Hello and welcome. It is technically day 11. I've just recorded and hopefully put up the end of the Mary's Mini video. So this is more my actual vlog entry for the day. So we're going to talk about food and things like that. As far as I feel, I've covered the mental side of things in the other video there about the Mary's Mini. You know, I think it did really well. I lost quite a bunch of weight on it, 8.8 pounds or 4 kilos exactly. Yeah, I think it's gone really well. I think everyone that's joined in has done really well. Even if you didn't lose any weight or didn't lose anywhere near as much as you wanted, you've still stuck by it. So kudos to you. Food-wise, today hasn't been 100% wonderful. You know, I kind of went a little bit crazy on the whole, like, I don't have to eat potatoes anymore thing. But not awful, I will say. It's still vegan and stuff. I'm fairly certain there was a little bit of oil in what I ate on the night time at the very least. And there has been a little tiny bit of chocolate, but the way I'm going to look at it is today is one of those rare occasions. Tomorrow is also a rare occasion, but I've specifically budgeted. I've got a vegan chocolate bar and I'm probably going to eat a cupcake tomorrow. That's it. That is not going to be whole food plant-based. Today was actually my 2nd year anniversary of moving to Berlin. Not leaving the UK, that was actually 3 days ago, and I couldn't really celebrate that because I was in the middle of the Mary's Mini. I suppose I could have put a candle in a potato, but you know, that just feels a little bit weird. Tomorrow is actually the 2-year anniversary of the first 24 hours that I spent in, but it's also Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day gets a bar of chocolate and a cupcake with my wife, and today just sort of got like a little bit of a treat, which I'll show you now actually. So here you go. As you can see, like kind of a weird lunch and a very, very large dinner. As well as a little snack bar there at the end. Now, I'm going to talk about those. I don't usually talk about the food, but I am actually going to talk about it today because it's such a weird one. So the first picture, I'll tell you what, let's just pull it up on the screen there, and then there we go. So this first picture here is quite literally the first thing that I wanted to eat was a bowl of muesli with some vanilla oat milk. Or vanilla almond milk, I think it was, but I couldn't find the vanilla almond milk anywhere. I can't remember the shop that I bought it in, which is really, really annoying me. So what I actually got was a mix of oat milk and almond milk, and you know, I just made some muesli with that. I got a hot bubble tea made from golden buckwheat, which was okay. It was a little bit cold by the time I got it, so it wasn't amazing. It was okay. It just wasn't, you know, wasn't brilliant. A chunk of bread of French baguette, and the 2 tiny little weird cat paw things that you see there is actually 2 little waffles. They're not egg waffles. I made sure to check that. They're not egg waffles. But they are waffles, and they have a tiny, tiny little bit. I mean like half of a tablespoon. Tablespoon? Which one's the bigger one? Tablespoon's the bigger one. Half of a teaspoon. Half of a teaspoon of Nutella in them, which, you know, I thought was kind of okay. And they came for free with the bubble tea order that I put in for Sigutta, because she asked me to get her bubble tea earlier on in the day. So that was my weird lunchy sort of thing that I actually had around about 1 o'clock. I spent most of the morning in the doctor's surgery with Rowan, getting him checked out and all that sort of thing. So, you know, and then dinner was this. We actually ordered in, which I know isn't great, but you know, it's one of those things. I basically told Sigutta, because she'd had a bit of a hard day at work, that she could order something in, whatever she wanted, and I would just pick something from there. So she decided she wanted an Indian, and I thought, well, I can kind of work around that. I mean, probably whatever I get is gonna have oil in, but curry? Haven't had curry in a while, and it's rice. It's not a potato, so that's what I ordered, which was, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a chickpea and spinach curry. And as you can see from the colour of it, it's a lot of spinach, and there's a ton of rice. The onion ring looking things aren't onion rings. It's technically an onion bhaji made from an onion ring, but it's not, despite the look of it, it's not like a fried thing. It's not like deep fried or anything like that. It's just the colour of the bhaji coating. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of turmeric in it, and that sort of thing. So that was a nice surprise, actually. That felt not at all greasy or oily, like the entire thing didn't. The entire thing just felt absolutely wonderful to eat. Very, very filling, because I didn't actually finish it, which this is how much was left. It took me a while to get to that point, believe me. It took like an hour to eat that much. But it felt good eating something that wasn't a potato. And then as a dessert, yeah, of course there was a dessert, I had this, which is a little vegan coconut bar thing that I got from Real. I saw it. Look, I'll be completely honest with you. There's a chocolate bar in the UK called a Bounty. You get them in the EU as well, in Germany and stuff. They're really nice. It's literally just coconut surrounded by a layer of milk chocolate. This is the vegan one, so it's quite a lot of coconut surrounded by possibly the thinnest layer of chocolate that I've ever seen on anything ever. Which it was actually really tasty. It really was quite nice. So yeah, no, I don't think it's been awful. I'm gonna hold my hands up and say that it's not been a great day today. I mean, tomorrow is probably not going to be a great day as well, with, like, you know, having a cake and that sort of thing. But you know, for all that I let the boat, like I let the boat out a little bit, as the saying is. For all that I did that, it's not anywhere near as bad as it could have been, and it's not anywhere near as bad as I probably otherwise would have gone on a day off, you know? So, now that I've finished defending myself from perceived backlash and sort of preempting it, I think that's honestly about everything that I've got to cover today. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a good one. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than I did today anyway. And I shall see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.